the one that's got to live up to whatever it is that he's saying to us he's going to do. He's going to knock out Golovkin, he said, but yet he's not fighting in style to knock out Golovkin. In order to knock out somebody, you have to stand there and knock him out instead of throwing punches in desperation just to show off for the judges. So if he said it the first time and he's saying it again, hopefully this time he doesn't disappoint the fans and does what he said he's going to do.
If he moves again on you guys, are you guys prepared for that? And does that still make it a difficult fight, or is that?
Of course, it makes it a difficult fight. It makes it a difficult fight, but it makes it more difficult for us to give the fans what they deserve. I mean, we had a fight a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, that was 5 years too late in the making, and it was such a disappointment, as was this one, because a guy on the other side did not want to do what he promised his fans he was going to do. That's why they booed him after the decision. So he's got the pressure, I believe he's got the pressure on him to come through with what he said he was going to come through with.
So we asked Gennady about the game plan, and he said you have something fantastic cooking. He said talk to Abel is something.
Yeah, there's, you know what, I've always said, of course we're going to put some new wrinkles into it, but I've always said that I have to prepare my guy to be the best he can be, regardless of what anybody else does. Because if I start adapting to somebody else, that means my guy's not 100%.
Do you think Canelo will actually go for the knockout this time, maybe, or is it talk on this point? Do you expect him to be more aggressive and more engaging?
I expect that he has the pressure on him to do that. That he's going to do it once. He said that before, but after the first, second round, then he decided it was a better idea to get on his bicycle, right? But I expect him to do it just because he has that pressure on him. I'm not going to say they're going to go toe-to-toe and blow caution to the wind and throw each other, but they're going to have to throw combinations with the intent to try and hurt somebody. You cannot knock somebody out throwing the combinations he was throwing before in desperation just to influence the judges. He's going to have to sit there and throw combinations with bad intent, just like he did against Liam Smith, just like he did against Cotto, just like he did against Angulo. He's going to have to throw those kind of punches. While doing that, he's going to put himself at a range where he can be hit back. So I think that both guys are good punchers, and the guy that lands the first punch and hurts the other guy is going to win. Why? Because I think they're both great finishers too.
So when you called him Floyd, I know it was in a bad light, but some people could take that as a compliment. I'm sure you didn't mean it that way.
I meant it that our black fighters fight in a style that is not pleasing to the fans, let's just say, and that's why they don't sell. Some of the black fighters, I had a young man named Terry Norris, who I molded in a Mexican style. He was an attacker, he was a killer, he's going to come and hurt you. Unfortunately, some of the fighters now is more of the sweet science. Fans don't want to see the sweet science, no matter what they say. Fans want to see somebody get hurt. And when I said that he was like Mayweather, he fought in a very defensive style like Mayweather. But watch Mayweather when he was a 35-pounder and a 30-pounder. He was a killer then. No, he fought to knock you out. He fought to hurt you. So Canelo, what did I say the other day? Conor McGregor turned Mayweather into a Mexican fighter, and Golovkin turned Canelo into a Mayweather. You know, I don't believe that he can do that again and allow himself to be ridiculed by the fans in his own home country.
Did you watch the first fight numerous times? Did you see anything?
No, I watched it twice. Once live from the corner and once on tape. But that's all I needed to watch.
How did you score those times?
8-4. 8-4 both times. 8-4. I think in accordance with a lot of fans that had it 8-4, some had it 7-5, but the majority had Golovkin winning.
Now, one more question. Murat Gasayev is steamrolling through everybody. What can we expect from the final against that Usyk, a gold medalist, a good boxer, but the power may be the difference?
Yeah, you know what? You can't take away the credentials of Usyk. You cannot take away the fact that he's a gold medalist. You cannot take away that he's a heck of a boxer with a great amateur pedigree. We're going to do everything we can with a young man that only had 25 amateur fights. He's doing well as a pro, but you cannot take away the talents of Usyk. It's going to be a great fight. I hope that we can catch up with him. I like the fight that Usyk fought against Bradis, because that just means that the fans are going to be treated to a great fight if he fights the same way. Unfortunately, my guys have a way of changing everybody else's style. You know, my guys come forward, my guys throw punches, my guys are in a fight, my guys are strong, and for some reason it changes everybody else's style. So I hope it doesn't do that to Usyk. I hope that he fights the fight that he fought against Bradis. And again, we'll all be treated to a great fight.
Is Gennady still pound for pound? Is he number 1, 2?